Hi everyone, it's Kim here. Welcome to my new video. I can't believe it's finally here. Mochi is ready for visitors. In today's video, I will be taking you on a short tour of this island. I won't show you everything because I do want to keep some things secret for the dream address, so you know, as a surprise if anybody visits. But I will show you what I can. Now, I thought I would come in here and explain a little bit about what this island is. Mochi, for those who have been coming to my streams, was originally a very different theme. We were going to be doing a super pink island, super bright, and to make, because I thought that would be a really big challenge for myself. However, the thing is that once I started going and trying to work on it, I was super demotivated. I just couldn't find any creativity in what I was doing. I just couldn't find it. So I decided to move on to Mochi 2.0, which is a duck park island. It is a public park that anybody can visit, and we have a lot of ducks working here, running businesses, and we also have a couple of other villages. Before I go anywhere, I am going to show you the map, which is not a pretty map. It doesn't show much. As you can see, this is a very flat island. That was intentional. I wanted to have a lot of paths through trees and all that sort of thing, but I wasn't interested in having hills or hikes. So we do have a little bit of terraforming where there are waterfalls, but that's about it. We have got Drake, and he runs the camping gear store. We've got Grizzly, who has a cabin in the woods. He is, of course, the grizzly bear that lives in the woods. Lily runs a cafe. Weber sells fishing supplies. Freckles is our resident groundskeeper. Pom Pom is the boat rental store. She rents out boats. And Scoot is our first aid officer. Joey, he runs a fish fry restaurant. Molly, she runs the farm and the farmers market, and Bill, he rents out bikes. And of course, I'm the park ranger. Now, without giving too much away, where shall I start? Firstly, I wanted to make it quite a pretty island when it comes to flowers. There are flowers everywhere. Drake, what are you doing? We're just going to ignore that. He doesn't want to leave now. But anyway, we have got a lot of flowers on this island. There must be at least 300, I think, more, probably more than that. And the other thing we have everywhere is we have got, of course, the duck residence, but then we also have those little ducks in nests everywhere. If you visit this island and you count how many there are, do let me know. I would love to know. And also, if you visit this island, make sure you tag me in it if you put any photos up. I'd love to see them. I'll put my Instagram and my Twitter account in the description below. Now, heading on down here, we will start with Molly's farmers market. She grows a lot of stuff here, as you can see, and has a little market here where she sells pies, but she also has a store inside her house. Every single one of the villagers' houses is redesigned. Here's Molly's general store. Just make sure you don't buy the clearance tuna. It's been sitting out on the shelf for a long time. She's trying to sell it, but just don't, you know, you don't want to be sick. Heading on into this little fishing area. This is our super cute duck pond. I'm so proud of how it turned out. This pond only took me about 5 minutes. I did it on stream and I thought it was going to be so hard, but it was surprisingly easy. Here we have got Joey's fish fry restaurant. Come here if you want a fresh meal that has been sitting out in the wind for a while but is somehow still piping hot. Now this area up here has become very quickly one of my favourite parts of the island. It was a filler space that I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, but I ended up being really happy with how it turned out. Thanks to Megs and a couple of other suggestions in chat, we ended up doing some waterscaping in a big garden around here that was really colourful, and I'm so happy with it. This path ends up at our park. I tried to put a couple of the, more fairground items in here, but not too many. I wanted it to feel like a park. And heading on up here, we've got Freckles, our groundskeeper's house. We'll show you that house, but I won't show you Scoots, he's not at home. And here's Freckles' groundskeeper home. I decided that she would sleep on the couch because we didn't have space for a bed. She seems to be happy with that. Now if you come down this way, it takes you across a bridge and down to the fish fry restaurant. But this is our very little bit of terraforming we've got on the island here. And I'm so proud of myself. I actually did a rock garden for the first time ever. I wanted it to be a little bit subtle and hidden, so it's there, but it's not sticking out, if that makes sense. And over here we've got the boat rental. We have a couple of rowboats and some fancier yachts up for rent, and the tractor here taking one down into the water. Now this is where we end up going into Grizzly's dense forest. I wanted this to feel as thick and full as possible, so it could seem like you could get lost, but that there was still a path through. And the path ends up at our campsite. I am so happy with this campsite. I love the little kids' tents. I think they look so cool used in builds like this. Got a bonfire over here. And we head back into another full garden area. This is the camping gear store, and we've got the bike rental. And over here we've got one of the first redesigns of houses that I did for this island. It's Lily's Cafe. She's so little that when she's behind the counter I can't see her. Look, she's hidden. Oh no, you can see a little bit of green popping through. Down here we have the shopping areas. We've got Nook's Cranny, and we have the Able Sisters. And this is our big, very full museum area. There are a lot of statues, a lot of flowers, and some duck egg nests flying in the wind underneath those lights. And here's a quick little spot if you want to have a quick little coffee. Heading down onto the beach here, we have got some volleyball courts. And the rest of the beach, oh, Drake's still thinking. The rest of the beaches I will leave for you to check out. And also the rest of the villagers' houses. I will show you one or two more things in my house. But other than that, I am trying to keep a few things secret for the dream address visitors. Now, because this is a park, I wanted my house to feel like it was the park ranger's house, but also the info centre and a place where people could stay if they wanted to. And being that this is the park ranger's office, I of course had to put a public bathroom in here. So there you have it, Mochi is finished. It's ready for visitors. Please come check it out. Tell me if you visit the dream address. I would love to see your pictures. Put them on, tag me in them on Twitter, put them on the Discord, or tag me on them on Instagram. I would love to see them. And if you want any of the custom codes I have used on this island, I have got them all on my website, which I'll put in the description as well. Plus, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your support, for your encouragement while I've been working on this island. It was definitely interesting changing themes partway through, but I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without your support and encouragement. So thank you so much. I can't wait to start on my next island, but it's very strange to be saying goodbye to Mochi. For now, if you've watched to the end of this video, put the word duck in the comments. It's a bit of an easy one, but put the word duck or a duck emoji. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay fresh, cheese bags!